So today I'll be sharing some great tips on how to study if you're feeling lazy. We all have those days when we just can't find the motivation to hit the books, but that doesn't mean we can't get some work done. I'll be sharing 10 tips today that will help you ace your grades. So if you like this video, please keep watching and like and subscribe. My first tip is to keep your space nice and cozy. So grab your favorite blanket, a drink that you like, and your headphones, and set up your space to your liking. Make sure it's comfy enough that you feel relaxed, but not too comfy so you don't fall asleep while working. My next tip is to use study apps. Study apps make things a lot easier. There are a bunch of different study apps that you can use. They're perfect for lazy days because they do the heavy lifting for you. Plus, you can study from your bed or your couch. Quizlet is a great app for flashcards, while Forest helps with focus and productivity. And I love using Khan Academy for tutorials and practice exercises. The third tip is to break it down. Break down your study sessions into small chunks. Instead of trying to power through an hour of studying, do 10 to 15 minute sessions with breaks in between. This way it doesn't feel overwhelming and you can reward yourself with a short rest or a snack after each mini session. The next tip is to study with your friends virtually. Studying with friends can make things a lot more fun and less tedious. Set up a virtual study group where you can chat and share notes. Sometimes just having someone else there can make you feel motivated and help you get things done. Tip 5 is to implement visual learning. If reading and writing feel like too much effort, try visual learning. Watch educational YouTube videos or documentaries on topics that you need to study. It's a great way to absorb information without feeling like you're working too hard. Tip 6 is to use the Pomodoro technique. I talk about this technique a lot on my channel because it's a great way to study. So set a timer for 25 minutes to focus on studying. Then after that, you take a 5-minute break. You repeat the cycle a few times and you'll be surprised at how much you can get done. The next tip would be to listen to audiobooks or podcasts. If you're too lazy to read, listen to an audiobook or an educational podcast related to your subjects. You can do this while lying down, going for a walk, or even doing chores. It's a super easy way to keep learning without much effort. The 8th tip is to reward yourself. Set small goals and give yourself a treat when you reach them. It could be a piece of chocolate, a quick scroll through social media, or an episode of your favorite show. Rewards make studying feel less like a chore and more like a game. Okay guys, we're nearly there. Mind maps and diagrams. So they're great for visual learners and can make complex information easier to understand. So grab some colored paper, some pens, or anything that you would like to use and start mapping out your study material. It's fun and super effective. So the last tip is probably one of the most effective ones. I use it a lot when at school or at home. So teach what you've learned to someone else. It could be to a pet or even just a stuffed animal. Teaching helps reinforce your learning and makes the information stick better. So if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much. When you're feeling lazy, remember it's all about making things as easy and enjoyable